Boys and Girls Clubs of the Portland Metropolitan Area not only provide after-school programs for young people right here in our community, they also provide a safe place where caring mentors facilitate life-changing programs that prepare kids and teens for great futures. Their mission to empower all young people, especially those who need it most, to discover their full potential as caring, engaged, responsible community members. Their focus, youth advocacy, mental health, diversity, equality, and inclusion, as well as workforce readiness, mentorship, and a safe environment to learn and grow. Over the next half hour, join me as we take a closer look at the people and places that make the Boys and Girls Clubs of the Portland Metro area a positive place for kids to have fun and engage after school together.
Hi everyone, I'm Nichelle Turner, host of Entertainment Tonight. For 76 years, Boys and Girls Clubs have served the Portland metro area and have provided safe places for kids and teens. Today, they are committed more than ever to ensure communities have the resources and support they need. With your help, Boys and Girls Clubs can continue doing whatever it takes for youth, families, and communities. Go to bgcportland.org to give today or text BGC Portland to 26989.
Thank you to PGE, who will be matching all donations this evening up to $25,000.
We've continued to operate on the front lines of helping our club members and families navigate this pandemic that we've all lived through over the past 2 years. We've been really intentional about being responsive to the real needs of kids and families in the communities we serve. The greatest needs we saw this past year was the need for communities of color to have safe spaces to be vaccinated against COVID-19, food resources for families to deal with food insecurity, and affordable out-of-school time programming so families can go to work with peace of mind that their kids are in a positive and safe space and participating in high-quality programming that's serving them well. We've been running vaccination clinics out of several of our clubhouses where over 5,000 people have been vaccinated. We distributed over 45,000 free meals to the community, and we also waived membership fees for all club members this past year.
Our programming is important because we focus a lot on building both soft and hard skills within our spaces. We work on meeting members' basic needs and focus on building confidence, resiliency, and strengthening their growth mindset. Aside from the academic impact that the pandemic has had on youth, they've also been greatly impacted in a social and emotional way. By emphasizing and making space to focus on both areas, we feel we're able to truly meet their needs and help set them up for success. Our employees are incredibly important. I think of the laughter and funny interactions, the engaging activities in science, arts, and sports. I think of the conversations that happen during check-in and check-out, the hot meals being served in our cafe, and the relationships being built and strengthened there. I also think of the moments when staff are consoling a member on a tough day, having restorative conversations with members, teaching conflict resolution skills, and working with members to help them be the best versions of themselves. We intentionally create opportunities for all members to engage in all 5 of our core program areas, which are health and wellness, education and career exploration, sports and play, the arts, and character and leadership. We rotate programs every term, assessing the needs and interests of members so we stay relevant, engaging, and fun. Aside from Boys and Girls Club programming, we also partner with local organizations and community partners as well, bringing in fun and exciting programming, opportunities for our members like AKA Science, Mad Science, Kidwind, ACT, and Loopworks.
It takes a village of community partners to give our club members access to the resources they need through partners like Oregon Health Authority, Care Oregon, Safeway, Comcast, and others. We also worked with Urban League, Hacienda, and Latino Network to move our work in the community. It's important for us to stay intentional on how we create and curate space for our club members. When they come into our clubhouses, we work hard to make sure they feel like they are stepping into a space that is warm with the relationship, feels like community, is modernized, and offers the latest technology. Thanks to Care Oregon, Portland Trailblazers, Comcast, and HGTV for helping us achieve this very objective this year. Because of their support, we were able to make some really nice upgrades to several of our clubhouses, including a new basketball court at the Blazers Club and a new teen center at the NUCOT Club. We're going to keep innovating and pushing ourselves to provide the very best programming to our club members. We are committed to making sure kids from BIPOC and marginalized communities get access and exposure. As our network grows, we will be able to create more STEAM activities, team sports, and internship opportunities for our club members, all designed to help each of them prepare for career pathways they are passionate about as part of their journeys toward building great futures.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland Metropolitan Area television special is sponsored by Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon and Dick's Auto Group.
Hello, I'm Jared Short, and I currently serve as the board chair for the Boys and Girls Club of the Portland Metropolitan Area. In my day job, I lead Regents Blue Cross Blue Shield of Oregon. And for more than 2 decades, Regents has been a proud supporter of the Boys and Girls Club. You know, this year we have quite the opportunity, coming out of a pandemic, to support our local youth in this community. You know, the clubs serve as a safe, positive environment for our youth in this city to come and grow and learn together. So I want to encourage each and every one of you to participate alongside Regents this year and support the services at the Boys and Girls Club. And with that, I want to say thank you in advance for your many contributions, and I hope you have a great day.
Make a life-changing difference for a child in need today by donating to this life-changing cause. Simply scan the QR code on your TV screen or go to bgcportland.org. Click the Give icon and donate now. You can contribute one time, sign up for monthly contributions, or even link your card to round up your change at the checkout counter. Donating is easy and can be done in a matter of seconds. Please help us today. Make a life-changing difference for a child in need right here in our community by donating to the Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland Metro.
Hi, I'm Kevin Frazier, host of Entertainment Tonight. You know, Boys and Girls Clubs serve the youth of Portland Metro area by offering food distribution, virtual mental health counseling, and programming. The services Boys and Girls Clubs provide are critical, and that's why I'm asking you to join us and help to build great futures today. Kids and communities need clubs more than ever.
So, how old do you think I am?
You look like you're in your 80s.
In my 80s?
37.
37? Okay.
83.
83?
I think 33.
83 and 33? Okay, nice.
28.
28? So he says 75 and 28. That's a big gap.
Yeah. Or probably 35.
35. Thanks for the compliment.
All right.
What do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be an artistic president.
An artistic president?
I don't know if that's a real thing or not, but I do not care.
You could be a coffee drinker when you grow up.
Yeah, I want to be a coffee drinker.
You want to be a professional coffee drinker?
And I'll make coffee, an extra coffee.
I want to be a doctor because you can help people. Because I like helping people sometimes, but not all the time.
Like to help people. Nice, I like that. Trey, what about you? What do you want to be?
I want to be a president because I can live in a big old White House that I can. And at night, I'm scared of raccoons at night. And so if I want to go outside at night, I have bodyguards helping me. And I feel safe being the president sometimes. But you have a lot of work to do.
Right. So president, big house, and you'll be safe from the raccoons. Nice. I like your vision. Do you know what a CEO is?
The boss of everyone.
The boss of everyone. So it's kind of like more like a partner, right? Like we get to work with everybody else.
That's boring.
That's boring? Can you dance?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Of course.
Do you think CEOs dance? No. Why not?
They got too much business.
Too much business to do?
Yes.
Too busy to dance?
And plus, they're rich, so they don't have any time.
No time. It's like,
Are you rich?
am I rich?
Because you're a CEO.
Rich is relative.
You have a rich relative?
So if you could change or add something to Boys and Girls Club, like what would you do if you were to bring something new here?
A zoo.
A zoo?
A zoo?
In the club?
So I could go anywhere I want and I could see an animal anywhere. Like over there, I'll go over there and there's a dog.
So what kind of animals would you bring in here?
Sloth.
A sloth?
Everything cute and small.
Everything cute and small.
Yes, especially little kittens. They're adorable and tiny and fluffy. I just want to squeeze their soul out.
So what do you do for fun?
I like to play outside a lot when it's not raining, not thundering, and not snowing. Sometimes.
Snow in April? What?
Yeah, April snow's the best. I know. And I also like to play Roblox, watch TikTok for fun, make TikToks, do a lot of other things.
Nice. I love TikTok too.
Watch it.
I did. Yes.
You make TikToks?
They're funny.
Do you make them? Do you make TikToks?
I tried to do a dance move on TikTok.
Bro, you got 0 followers and 0 likes.
0 followers and 0 likes? That's like 10,000 followers.
For a CEO, that's low.
That's sus, right?
You're not using the word sus.
I'm not using it right. So, I asked y'all a lot of questions. You have any questions for me?
How old are you?
How old am I? You're gonna come back to that? You're gonna make me answer that question?
Yeah, how old are you?
44.
44?
44.
He was closer.
I was close.
He said 50. That was far.
Contributing your time is a powerful way to support the youth in our community. Just a few hours a week can have a tremendous impact on a child's life. The Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland Metro count on volunteers to help carry out their mission by offering quality programs, creating meaningful relationships, and inspiring young people to reach their full potential. From assisting in special events to direct involvement, tutoring, and mentoring, you can make a life-changing difference for a child right here in our community. If you're over the age of 18 and can commit 1 day a week for 10 weeks, you can help make a difference. For more information and to sign up as a volunteer, scan the QR code on your screen or visit bgcportland.org/volunteer. Help us serve more kids and teens more often, because every kid deserves a great future.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland Metropolitan Area television special is sponsored by On Point Community Credit Union and CARE Oregon.
Hi, I'm Kevin Frazier, host of Entertainment Tonight. Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland serve the needs of their communities by providing safe places, support from caring mentors, and educational programs. Today, kids and communities need clubs more than ever, but with your help, Boys and Girls Clubs can continue doing whatever it takes for youth, families, and communities.
The Boys and Girls Club play a critical role in providing for the youth of the Portland Metropolitan Area. The Inukai Family Boys and Girls Club honors the support that started with our dad, Dick Inukai. Dick's Auto Group and the Inukai family care deeply about the kids and the families of the Boys and Girls Clubs and is proud to carry on the legacy of our father and support this great organization. We encourage others to help as well, and you can do that by donating today. Together, we can make a difference in the future of the kids right here in our own communities.
What is the mission of the Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland?
Well, Ken, our mission at the Boys and Girls Club is to empower all kids to discover their fullest potential in life. And so we do that by empowering kids to build great futures. And that's really all centered around a holistic and intentional approach to developing kids as they grow as adults. We focus on providing STEAM activities for kids, sport and play, and career pathways. So kids are building skill and competency, character building, and growing as adults so they can have a positive and successful post-secondary pathway as they grow toward high school graduation as well as going into college.
Why does Boys and Girls Club mean so much to you?
Well, for me, I grew up a club kid and in Texas, and in the club I was able to connect with positive mentors who worked at the Boys and Girls Club there. And these mentors put a basketball in my hand, they played foosball with me, they played pool with me, and they also had difficult conversations when I was out of character. So they set an expectation for me that I could be anything I wanted to be in life, and that my potential was unlimited. And if it were not for those mentors and me going to the clubs when my home life was unstable and providing a place that offered some stability for me, I would not be where I am today.
How does Boys and Girls Club help the community?
Well, the Boys and Girls Clubs help the community in a variety of different ways. So we provide in-club programming for kids when they come through our doors every day for them to grow. We also do a lot of community outreach as well. So we're not only serving kids in club, but we're also serving the whole community in the neighborhoods that we operate in. So when it comes to the community outreach that we do, we provide health clinics, we do meal distribution, we're also running vaccination clinics, and we're responding to the needs of the community based on where people have need, and we meet people where they are.
What kind of partnerships do you have, and how does that help your mission?
Well, we have a variety of partnerships, and what I like to say is that it takes a village to serve kids and to serve the community. So we have partnerships with large organizations like Care Oregon, the Portland Trailblazers, Regents, Dick's Auto Group. They all provide resourcing for us to be able to operate and run our clubs and make sure that our programming is high quality. It's done with a great deal of excellence, and it's really targeted and intentional to make sure that kids have a space, a positive and safe space, where they can build skill, build competency, and prepare for a successful life.
What type of activities can the kids participate in when they come to a Boys and Girls Club?
Well, we focus on 3 core areas, and those areas are STEAM, sport and play, and career pathways. For anyone who might not know, STEAM is an acronym for science, technology, engineering, arts, and math. And those are the core areas where kids can engage in project-based learning and to have a structured learning environment outside of school time that helps them prepare for a career pathway. So those types of activities actually help us close the learning gap, because many of the kids who come to our clubs live in disinvested communities. They're marginalized in the community, and they need more when it comes to the academic support that they need to be able to have a successful career and be prepared for the workforce of tomorrow. So providing those kinds of activities that are structured in the out-of-school time provides additional learning for them to help us close the learning gap.
To close, is there anything else you'd like to say about Boys and Girls Club and its impact on the Portland area?
Well, it's so essential to the needs that kids have today. We all know that kids have been sequestered in their homes for the past 2 years in doing distance learning, and that's widened the achievement gap for a lot of kids who come from marginalized communities. And so for us to be present and available with our doors open in the communities that we serve, it provides a stable environment and a stable platform for kids to be able to tap into their potential, to be able to discover their greatness during very difficult times. So people need to know just how important we are. We're supplementary to in-school learning on school campuses. So when kids are getting a good, equitable education in the public education school system, but then also have an opportunity to come to our space for structured learning time that provides that continuum of support, it provides an opportunity for us to bring more equity to how we're serving kids in our communities.
Thank you for your time talking about Boys and Girls Club.
Thank you.
Hi there, everyone. I'm Nichelle Turner, host of Entertainment Tonight. Boys and Girls Clubs continue to serve the youth of Portland metro area by offering food distribution, virtual mental health counseling, and programming. The services Boys and Girls Clubs provide are critical. That's why I'm asking you to support this fabulous organization by going to bgcportland.org to give today or text BGC Portland to 26989. Today, kids and communities need clubs more than ever.
When you volunteer at a Boys and Girls Club, you can make a difference in the lives of youth and give back to your community. Within the first few minutes of walking into a club, you will know you're in a special place, filled with the sounds and energy of spirited children and friendly, caring professionals. The club is a fun and hopeful environment. Volunteers can help with homework, coach a game, or teach an art project. You'll have the opportunity to build healthy relationships with young people eager for adult guidance and have a positive impact for generations to come. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit bgcportland.org and find out how to get involved today. In turn, you will find that spending time with these young people has a positive impact on you as well. Working with youth today means a brighter future for everyone.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland Metropolitan Area television special is sponsored by Elmer's and Intel.
We are so proud of Sierra Dedman, who was named Portland's 2022 Youth of the Year. Sierra is courageous, outgoing, creative, and a natural-born leader. I spoke to Sierra the other day about how it feels to even be nominated. So check out our conversation. Hey, Sierra, thank you so much for talking to me.
Hi.
I want you to know that I am so proud of you. Being nominated for Youth of the Year, tell me how that feels.
When I won, I was a bit shocked because I was really nervous when I actually did it, and I didn't find out until I was talking to one of the staff at Boys and Girls Club, and they sent me the link, and I was actually really excited and in disbelief that I actually won. So.
Now, Sierra, tell me about your experience with the Boys and Girls Club.
Yes, as you said, I've been there for about 10 or 11 years, and some of my favorite experiences was going to the aquarium and staying overnight in one of the shark or fish tanks, and or fighting over what spots you're gonna sit in the van. And I just had it's a fun experience, especially with the teens, because it's different from being with the younger kids because we're separate. We have a lot more opportunities, and yeah.
That all sounds fun. Now, just so y'all know out there, she was not sleeping with the sharks in the tank.
No, we're under the tank where people walk. So.
Yeah, that sounds cool though. I've never done that before. That has to be like a really great experience. And I also heard that's kind of how you decided that you want to be a marine biologist.
Yes, it actually is. Like, also watching dolphin tales kind of like put a word to what I wanted to do, but that definitely sparked on why I want to work with sharks and dolphins.
So Sierra, tell me how the Boys and Girls Club has impacted your life.
I would say the Boys and Girls Club has impacted my life in many ways. But I think the most way it has impacted is like through friendships and my creativity. It's like I met one of my best friends, Gia, there, and it's just like our friendships coming together, and like all the little cliques or groups within the Boys and Girls Club have like helped me define who I am a lot. And it's like it's a place where I can always be myself and branch out to help out the community with the Boys and Girls Club.
Oh, that's so amazing. Now, if you could give a piece of advice, which you do so much volunteering. Look, I had a chance to look at your file, girl. All the stuff that you do, you are a huge volunteer. So I'm sure that you have passed on your knowledge to the younger people. But right now, if you could tell kids out there like why they should be involved with Boys and Girls Club, what would you let them know?
I think Boys and Girls Club is an amazing opportunity, and it gives you opportunities. Like with Shop with Cop is where you go back to school shopping with police officers. And it's also a place to literally branch out and be yourself. And it's really helpful like for schoolwork. And this is always a place you can go and talk to people if you have problems.
That's awesome. I think that's really going to help a lot of kids. I love it. Thank you so much for being here to talk to me, Sierra.
Thank you.
Congratulations to Sierra. That was so amazing. And I really mean it. I am proud of her. And I also think we need to send a huge thank you to our sponsors at the Boys and Girls Club for all the great work that they're doing. You heard Sierra say it right here first.
Thank you for supporting the Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland Metro Area. Your investment in the Boys and Girls Clubs helps open doors to limitless possibilities for young people in the Portland area. Your gift supports life-changing programs and resources for thousands of children each year. Scan the QR code on your screen or visit bgcportland.org to donate, volunteer, and learn more. Make an impact today. Thank you for supporting Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland Metropolitan Areas.
Thank you to PGE, who will be matching all donations this evening up to $25,000.
The Boys and Girls Clubs of Portland Metropolitan Area television special was sponsored by the following. Thank you.